Gong Bu is the second basic foundational stance in Shaolin Kung Fu. Gong Bu is also known as the bow and arrow stance. In Gong Bu, your weight distribution is about 70% on the bent leg or the forward leg, and about 30% on the rear leg. So sometimes it's 60% on the front leg, sometimes it's 40%, but 70-30, 60-40, it varies sometimes. In Gong Bu, the front foot is about 25-30 degrees towards the front. So this is straight. This is about 25 degrees to the front. The back foot is about 45 degrees to the front. So it's not straight. Come to about 45 degrees. So for Gong Bu, the front leg is getting a lot of strength because there's so much weight on the front leg. So the front leg is strengthening very nicely. The hip area towards the back leg is opening. It's a big opener for this area right here. So strength, flexibility, Gong Bu. So for the torso is kind of like Ma Bu. It's straight up. The legs are doing work and the torso is just straight up and down. And you're facing towards the bent leg, Gong Bu. The back leg is completely straight. I know it doesn't look completely straight, but you push it completely straight. It's pretty tense right now. And the front leg is bent. So back leg is completely straight, front leg is bent. Now, the knee doesn't go past the toes. If the knee went past the toes, then you'd be really deep. And this is not like, it's not unhealthy, but we don't want to go this deep. So, one more time. The back leg is completely straight. The front leg is bent, but it doesn't bend that much. Gong Bu. Now I'm gonna show you how to transition from left Gong Bu to right Gong Bu. So we're going bow and arrow, bow and arrow. So let's say you have Gong Bu left side and we wanna go to the right side. Well, we can't go to the right side yet because, well, we just can't. Because our feet are not, our feet are like facing this way. So we can't just go over here. Look, our feet is still facing this way. So what you do first is release the rear foot, then you can move to the right side. And when you move to the other side, the heel pushes you straight. Okay, let's transition from left side to right side. So left bow and arrow stance, if we want to go right, release the right foot first. Then we switch by pushing the heel. And then that brings us over to the right. And if you need to adjust your feet afterwards, it's okay. And now we're on the right. So if we're gonna go left, release the back foot, come into Ma Bu, and then open this side, and then go to the left. So if we're on the left side and we wanna go to the right side, release, come to the center, and then we're at the center. We're Ma Bu at the center, we wanna go right. Align this foot first, and then push to the right. So our feet are aligned, back leg is straight, bent, Gong Bu. So if we wanna go back, release the foot, come into Ma Bu, and then we wanna go to the left side, left foot aligns, push to the left with the right heel. Gong Bu. Here's a quick exercise that you can use to train the bow and arrow stance. So let's get into left Gong Bu. Now we push the hands forward as we come into horse stance. Now we want to go to the right side, so reach, transition, and bring the fists to the chambers. Now, we want to go back to the center, so push center. Left foot aligns first, reach, push, left side. We're gonna go back to the center, so the right foot releases. That allows me to go back into Mabu. And so when we go to the right side, the right foot aligns, and then when we go to the right side, the back foot pushes forward. So let's try one more time. Gonna get into Mabu. Now we go left side. Bring the hands, grab, left side. Middle, to the right, Gong Bu. Back to the middle, to the left, and then back to the middle, and then to the right. So yeah, to practice your Gong Bu, just do this one. Right, center, Mabu, and then to the left. Back to the center, to the right, back to the center, and to the left. And then you have Gong Bu left, Mabu, and then you have Gong Bu right. And it's a beautiful exercise. So I'm wishing you guys a awesome time practicing Gong Bu, because it happens over and over and over and over again in Shaolin Kung Fu. So thank you, and I'll see you next time.